Good morning. It's September 11th, and it's about 7:44 a.m. here in Montana. And I just want to remind you that we must never forget what happened on this day. So with those thoughts in mind, I guess, we just, as Americans, we keep going. So let's have a look at the markets and see what's going on today and what oil's doing. Yesterday was a big down day, and today we're having a bounce back. We got about roughly a 50% retracement from what happened yesterday in the diesel market. It was down about 8 cents. Today it's up about 4. We can have a look at the chart here. This is the 5-year chart. And you can see that we are hitting a level that was clear back on November 29th of 21. So if it goes through this level, I could see it because you have a top here and then you have a bottom here. So this trend line could actually go back even farther. But I think we're probably going to find support here. I think that's part of why we're having a bounce today. It's just a technical thing. So we'll have to see how this plays out. The oil market is pretty much of an indicator of the economy, and if the economy is really going to slow down, like the Chinese economy is kind of struggling, and that's why I think oil has drifted down. But so hopefully it won't be a reflection of our economy, because we just don't, with inflation and everything and everybody struggling, we just don't need a recession on top of it. A little pullback in prices and stuff would be great, but I don't know that really ever happens. Seems like once it's there, so I don't know. But let's take a look at spring wheat and see how it's doing. And spring wheat obviously has had a really nice bottom off of this swing low here, and let's just put a Fibonacci in here and see where we're at. Yeah. So we're looking, if we got a 50% retracement, which is not uncommon, we'd be looking at about 685 on wheat. So that would be a pretty substantial move. So, that would not be something that I wouldn't be afraid to say that couldn't happen. So, but it's good. That would take quite a bit of time. We'd probably be looking at possibly next spring. It seems like the wheat market. Let's take a look at the 5-year here. Wheat market starting in June usually has a little pop here, like this bottom. This really crashed right here that was in July of 22, and but it started to rebound then, got a little high, then it traded sideways to down, mostly down. But then in June we get a little bump, and around the June area of this year we got a little bump, and then we came back down. So maybe you know better than I do why those little seasonal bumps happen, but it would make sense to me that we could be back up in that range where I was talking about by next June. So we can always hope. So you might use that as a possible marketing tool if you have grain in the bins and you can sit on it for a while. That would be a trend that I would keep an eye on. Even though we're in a downward trend, at least if you catch these little bumps here, and possibly they could even go higher, but so, don't sell all your grain if it bumps up, but depending on what your cash needs are. So, yeah, that could be something you might want to keep an eye on for your marketing needs. So, well, I guess that's what I got for you today. Like I say, remember what happened on September 11th and all those we lost, and all those military people that we lost fighting the war to get back at those folks that did that to us. So thank you for your sacrifice, and we will catch you in the future.